Okay, so Animal Flow, live acoustic version by REN. Yesterday I actually dropped the original version. It's on my channel if you want to go take a look at that. And also if you want to take a look at my reaction to Sick Boy, that's on the Sphere. Link is in the pinned comment and in the description. That came through as a priority request. I explained everything in my Animal Flow video. If you want to watch that, click the link in the description. Go to the Sphere, subscribe to the Sphere if you want, if you feel compelled to support the channel. Then yeah, you can watch Sick Boy over there. REN, Animal Flow, live acoustic, man. He's just dropped this, so I thought I'd jump on this immediately. Let's see the acoustic version. Obviously, there's not going to be much to break down over here because we've already reacted to the lyrics. So this is just the live acoustic, which I kind of feel I might prefer. I usually prefer acoustic versions of pretty much everything. Let's go.
Dum da dum da dum da dum da dum da dum dum da dum da dum da dum. Animal flow, you're in the mind of a cannibal king, where chaos and anarchy roam, and trouble is bubbling under the skin. A certain insanity shows whenever I pick up the mic and begin. Whenever these words that I write with my pen come alive, they ignite like I pulled out a pin. Animal flow, yeah, out in the jungle, I'm ready for war. I'm beating your brains with a bat and I'm swinging it back, and it's spooky your bite cause I'm bored. Lord of the cannibals, bro, a murderous mind that you can't ignore. I wait and react with combat on the counter attack. I'm the king of the jungle, I roar. And
I love it when he does that, by the way. I love the fact, firstly, I love the fact that he's doing this on the bus as if it's just like this casual thing that he's doing. It's very cool. Feels very buskerish to me. Again, guitar is always going to take my heart. It's my favorite instrument. I absolutely love it. Although I must say there is something to the original that adds a lot more mystery to it. There's something about the original which I really like, but I love the acoustic. I'll always love the acoustic. And I love it when he pauses on that guitar, because I think he does it so well. He's so theatrical because he plays those chords and then he takes a pause and he lets those words hang in the air before he hits those chords again, or hits those strings again. And I love that because he does it. I think his timing is just so good because of the way he like stops, pauses, looks directly at you and emphasizes certain phrases. That is really good. Like my pen, you know, the way I am with my pen is like pulling out a pin of a grenade type vibe, whatever he said over there. Like that's such a cool line that he actually just pulled away from the guitar for a bit to actually emphasize to you, to then just cut straight back into that string again. It's really, really cool. I love the way he did that.
Ignore, I wait and react with combat on the counter attack. I'm the king of the jungle, I roar. Animal dum da de da de da dum de da de da de da de dum de animal da de da de dum de da de dum. Animal flow, I'm the flow CEO. I've got mountains of murderous rhymes. Volcanic, I blow and cause mayhem and panic. There's nowhere to run from my mind. I'm an impassable foe, never slowing, just throwing and flowing with intricate lines. Yes, I will dig in my teeth when I bite like a beast. Blood, I drink it like wine. Animal flow, yeah, out in the wilderness I will be king. Sit on my throne, I'm the Lord of the Rings. Out on my own, I'm a terrible thing. Animal skins over my shoulders like bling. They will be clothing my sins. I came to win over and over again.
Does this feel like, to anybody else, does this feel like, specifically the way he's done it on, like in the bus, at night, kind of alone? So he's an animal king, right? Animal flow, he's the king of the jungle. He is kind of the predator, and now he's sort of like he's in his own little space, his own little confinement, at night, and I almost feel like he's planning his next prey. It feels like that's the way he's structured this, even doing it at night in the bus. It's almost like he's a sort of night walker looking for his next prey, right? And planning, and this musical piece is his plan, right? This musical piece is his like hype, his motivation, his sort of like getting himself into that killer mindset again at night. So he does his work at night, right? And that's how I feel he's done this, because he's given you that that sort of like ominous feeling of why? Like, why is this sort of villainous character alone on a bus at night? What are you doing? Where are you going? Right? What's your entire motive for all of this, essentially? Just playing on the lyrics? I don't think REN ever does anything unintentionally. I think absolutely everything is intentional, as it was intentional for him to wear a leopard print jacket as well. The way that is, it's almost like he is the cheetah, he is the predator, right? He's not wearing sheep's clothing. That would be too submissive. That would be too docile, right? He's wearing the prints of a predator. Or, on the other hand, you could be that he's wearing the prints of the predator he's just taken down, right? Because he's the king of this. I don't know. I don't think anything is done unintentionally with REN. I think the fact that he's on a bus is intentional. That's where he prays. Who takes the bus? The normal average Joe, the society at large. He could be in a Lamborghini, he could be in his own car, but he wouldn't be in his own car, because where would he sort of be if he's going to take down the prey, either to bring him into his sort of world or to take them down? Essentially, it would be on a bus. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking too deep into it. I do that with every single song. For those of you who say, that, oh no, you watched this before. I literally dissect everything. It drives my wife crazy. It does. I literally look into everything. What could the possibilities be? I don't know. It could be right sometimes. It could be wrong sometimes. I don't know, but I'm forever doing that. Right? I can't even watch a movie without doing that. So let's carry on.
Again, I take your life with a grin. Animal dum da de tuk it da de tuk it rocket da dum de da de da de tuk it da de tuk it rocket da dum de animal da de tuk it da de tuk it rocket da dum de da de tuk it da de tuk it rocket da dum. Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow. It made the blood.
Look at the way he's looking. Look at the way he's looking around when he's saying that. Mary had a little lamb, his fleece was white as snow. Where is the lambs? Know what I mean? It's almost like he's staging something. He is planning something under the cover of night. Think about that.
Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow. It made the blood look so much redder when I slit its throat. Watch it drip, drop, till the ground was soaked. Oh, Mary, Mary, quite contrary how the blood it flows. Horrific, explicit, iffy, parasitic, acidic, I'm eating your flesh. Don't fidget, I'm livid, not mentally with it. I get kinda sick when I'm stressed. I am the I am the storm, I am the fury, I am the scorn, I am the belly, I am the beast.
If you actually think of even like the psychosis in people that are a little bit tweaked, and this is how he's sort of playing this song in terms of like, you know, his psychology is a little tweaked, he's a bit odd, he's kind of like Joker. Don't know if you guys have watched the latest Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix, I think that's the actor's name. Brilliant. It was absolutely brilliant, right? And I kind of feel like the deepest, most sort of like revealing parts of that movie was everything that was shot under the cover of night, because it kind of revealed the true psychology. It revealed the true individual behind the physicality of the person, right? Like there was something darker about him, and I think this is what he's trying to portray, right? And it's giving me so much like sort of Joker vibes, which again is playing into the psychosis and psychology of a psychopath, essentially. So I really like the way he's framing all of it in this instance.
Yes I am, yes I am, yes I am, yes I'm an animal, yes I'm an animal. Yes, sometimes the things I say are irrational. Yes, sometimes the things I do are quite radical. Yes, I will be waging war on the capital. Yes, I will burn houses of parliament down. Hypocrites, they burn quite easily. Wow, burn and pillage it all to the ground. Your illegitimate king lost his crown. Animal flow, Show no mercy under my rule. I won't be kind, I will be cruel. Drown all my foes in the paddling pool. Yes, I'm tyrannical, bro. So never mistake a man for a fool. I'll take your ignorance right back to school and teach you a lesson for testing my cool. Enemy doom.
Love it.
Oh shit. Fuck, that was a really good one.
Brilliant.
How far off the end, really?
What?
Next stop
How far off the end, really?
Really close, yeah.
Is it just
This
like a
bus
couple of lines?
terminates
Yeah.
here. All change, please.
Let's keep it, just in case.
So some people will tell me, oh, you're looking too deep into it, you're trying to find stuff that's not there. But let me tell you something about real artists, right? Real artistry. Real artistry and real artists are not going to put what's innately evident in your face, right? Real artists are going to construct their art in a way that you can read between the lines, because that is what real artistry is about. It's about, I'm going to put something out there that's veiled and slattered, and I need you to see through the gaps yourself. Whatever that interpretation may be, it'll be open-ended, right? You can take what you like from it, you can see it for what it is in terms of face value, or you can cut a little deeper and look into something that might not be there. And that's what I really like about REN, because you don't get many artists like this anymore. This is what I love about 21 Pilots, about Tyler Joseph, and the way he constructs and writes his music, is that you can look at a song on face value and you can draw a very simplistic conclusion, or you can start looking deeper, right? And every single interpretation you come up with is unbelievably, irrevocably valid, and no one can tell you otherwise, because it sort of makes sense in the context of the way they deliver it, in the context of the way they delivering their art, right? And that's something that I feel that REN understands. Is an artist that is going to pique your interest and is going to let you sort of like run away with it. And even if it's sort of like ludicrous, like even if it's like, okay, you snowballing into something that might not be there, but to you it is there. To you it made sense somehow. And it might make sense at the first lesson, it might not make sense in the second listen. You might find something else in the third listen. It's very layered music, right? It's like a cake or an onion, if we're going to go use a Shrek analogy, right? It's layered. And that's what's so great about this kind of thing. It was so great about the greatest of our time that ever created anything in the art realm. You know, when it came to beautiful paintings by Michelangelo or Shakespearean plays and things like that, it's a lot of what was not said, specifically, let's say Charlie Chaplin, right? What made his art great is because of the elements he delivered, not the things that were said. It was the things that weren't said. It was the thing that you had to pick up on and decipher and dissect and make relevant to your own life and situation. Those are real artists. And that's why I've said this before, and I think people are using my quotes now. REN is a rising tide that lifts all ships, right? Because anybody who's on that wave, right, is going to be risen by his artistry. They're not going to be sort of on that same sort of like, yeah, everyone sees it for what it is, like every other sort of like sausage factory industry artist, right? He actually gets you to think, he puts you on a different level to try and test yourself, to try and ask questions. He's a brilliant artist. He really is a brilliant artist. And that's why I love to dig deep into artists like this. Because with other artists, I don't even attempt it. I know exactly what it is. It's just one-dimensional garbage. This is multi-dimensional. REN is playing 4D chess while the rest of the industry is playing checkers. I love you all. Please stay safe. Please stay healthy. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.